See the man with the camera in his hand? He is my father. He is in the hills above Havana. He is with Castro. See the people, their faces filled with hope. It is January 8th, 1959. Their faces guide my father's lens. This is only one of the revolutions he will film during his lifetime. I did not know my father until I was 8. He, a quiet man, I, a quiet child. It was not until we spent a year together crisscrossing Europe that I began to glimpse the complexities surrounding him. I was 17 when we drove across the U.S. to board a ship to England. As we docked, I watched with naive curiosity as my father dismantled his gun, hiding pieces among the photo gear. For my father, money was never something to be rationed. We skied the Austrian Alps, stayed at resorts. In Paris, we slept on cots. Some days, one meal in a student cafeteria. Hunger was nothing more than part of the adventure. I am now 18, flying over Soviet territory into West Berlin. It is 1956. The devastation from the World War II bombing is everywhere. When we enter East Berlin, and because we are American tourists, we cross well-guarded checkpoints without incident. The streets are empty, store windows almost the same. The Soviet Friendship Garden is carefully landscaped, but it cannot displace a pervasive gloom. The next morning, my father casually mentions that he needs to return to East Berlin. I am to wait in the West. If he does not return by evening, I am to take our papers, his gun, and catch the first flight back to Germany. By now, I do not ask why. Was I afraid? No. I trusted my father even when danger seemed imminent, and we are careening down the Brenner Pass high in the Alps during a vicious winter storm. Drinking vodka to stay warm, bouncing off a snowbank, staying on the road. I knew he would have command of the car eventually. Years later, as my father lay dying, I asked again why he needed to be in the middle of socio-political upheavals. South Korea, North Korea, Laos, Colombia, Nicaragua. My questions triggered memories that wrote a history across an old man's face. An ever so slight smile tugged at his mouth. A veteran of World War II who enlisted the day after war was declared. An adventurer who said it all.
I just knew I had to be there.
What is the virus? Really? I just rewatched Men in Black. You know, the original, with Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith. The movie gods call it a science fiction action comedy film. Or is it a cautionary tale? Let's explore. Interplanetary refugees live on Earth. All wear human disguises. Tiny and tall, large and small, they all fit in. When the camera zooms in on a pendant on a cat's neck, we see a galaxy, a full galaxy, with stars and planets and moon. A spoiler alert. At the end of the movie, the camera pans out until we see the Earth within a galaxy. within a universe, within a universe, within a universe, within a marble, used as sports by monsters. In this world of giants, we are microbes. Now, reverse our symbiotic spaceship. Travel back to our home. All of this celestial traveling makes me wonder, are we the Earth's viruses, consuming and destroying our host? Are the bacteria and viruses in our bodies part of microscopic universes? In space wars, what takes priority? The largest, the strongest, the cleverest? In our battle with COVID-19, are we Goliath to its David? Will we crush it with brute force? Will it break us with slingshots and stones and ignorance?